everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out for a little bit while we do a deep dive. And today we're going to look at MTG, Marjorie Taylor Greene, for entertainment purposes only, and see the energies around her in regards to May, the month of May. And then with her as well, I'm going to go and beyond. But first, let's look at the month of May for her, see what's coming in, and go from there. So, and just stepping into her energy, let's step in and see what we are being shown here. It's interesting, that inner fight it was interesting where they just took me with that inner thing that inner child that she battles with, feeling that never quite feeling like she fit in. So she continues to scream and fight to fit into the popular group, or, even though we might say she's not in the popular, what I mean? She's not fighting. It's the energy behind that. So you understand what I'm saying. So that fight, it continues, that scream, look at me. I'm a cool girl too, type of feel to it. So that could be an area of healing for her, for those of you who do energy healing. That we could, of course, she needs to be accepting of that energy healing. But as we just throw prayers out for her, that could be a possibility. But let's look at what's coming in for her. It's interesting they took me there. Of course they did. We are all having a human experience, and we all get frustrated with her and how she uses her energy. It's just so hateful and hurtful. But they're kind of giving us a glimpse of why and where it comes from. That's interesting, right? Okay, so let's do that. We're going to change the view here so we can take a look at the cards falling. Let me remember. Over here. Sorry, you guys. Still new equipment. We got this. USB camera. See what it's, there we go. And so let's throw this down. Yeah. See, always like self-sabotaging, always creating that battle there, right? Let's see. These cards are a little bigger. Let's move over here. There's sun hitting right there right now, so. Wow, okay, so she's got, yeah. It's playing out, guys, for her, this energy that they were kind of showing us. And so you can see what we got going on. This is the 9 of Cups here. This is why I use smaller cards. I should have pulled up my smaller cards. Sorry about that. But you have, this is the 9 of Cups coming in and down here. All right. So this is kind of directly what's going on around her, just right now. And so you can see this. So May, and I'm talking about May. So when I say right now, May, current, like directly around her. So you have conflict. She continues to create the conflict. It's a total power struggle. That's her in a nutshell, right? And this card represents her. So in this spread, in this 9 card spread, this card represents her. And these are the energies around her, kind of feeding into this power struggle. She's reckless. She's reckless because of this power struggle. You have this confident, creative, self-assured woman on the outside, but inside is all this challenge. And I feel like that's probably why Spirit was showing us that at the beginning of where kind of this comes from. So this is playing out as well. You have this boundary. Well, that's normal for her, right? She's boundary issues, very she's in strong opposition to pretty much everything. That's kind of how she plays out. Anything that comes out on the opposite of her belief system, she finds herself in this position always. She's experiencing some setbacks here with this card in reverse. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. She's finding herself in opposition, lots of setbacks in May for her, and she's a lot of insecurity coming in. And also, people are beginning to set her aside, ignore her. She doesn't like that because of what she needs. She doesn't, this is not a feel-good situation for who she is and why she is this way. Because she needs to be that star. She continues to scream out for that. So here's some energy down here that will come into play. It would be more like not totally in her radar, unconscious possibly, but that it will be part of the energy coming in. You have this greed card, you have this bully, winning, plotting, gloating, false pride card. This is how she presents, but it's unconscious. I mean, that's who she is. And then you have defeat. She's going to be defeated. Even though she plays out this energy, she continues to play out this energy. There's defeat here with that Chariot in reverse. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at some more of this. So how I do this is I do what's called knighting. So this is like a play in chess. So you knight. So these cards knight, right? So this is a knight move, right? And this is a knight move. Okay. And so these knighting tell a little bit more of a layer of what's going on with her. You have these setbacks and lack. You have lack and setbacks and defeat. So this is a very strong energy coming in for her in May. So that's interesting. Okay, so then we look at this knighting situation, right? So here's another knight move. And these bringing in the she still, even though she's being ignored and not in the limelight and disappointed and lots of issues here with this, she's going to continue her narrative here at winning at all costs, this bullying type of feel, false pride, boundary issues. So we might see, because she needs to scream out and get this out stronger, we might see some ridiculous narratives coming from her. That's not new, but that'll be happening in May. So here's another knighting. We have this one, and this one. See the knight move here? Okay, so these are connected. And so that brings another layer of this. So this insecurity is playing out. We're going to see a lot of, she's going to be reacting out of this insecurity. So a lot of this is talking about exactly that. Makes sense to why they brought in the beginning, at the beginning of the reading, of kind of where this is, this theme is coming from. So then we have this knighting, and we have the Star in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and then the Chariot in reverse. So you have that defeat, that being ignored, and her trying to find her trying to be creative and be that's interesting that these are connected to this. You got to admit, she is a courageous woman, even though, I mean, I don't know. This is interesting connection. Be interesting to hear what you feel about this knighting. So then we can look at it like this. So this is kind of like she's coming out of this energy. So this might be like more like an April fill, and then her current, and then stepping into a little bit of the future here for her. So like the beginning of May, middle of May, and then the end of May, right? So you're looking at the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then the Nine of Cups here. These two in reverse with that Queen of Wands upright. There she is in her courageous self, trying to be creative with and show her she's still showing her smugness, her opposition, just who we see. That's who we see, and that's pretty present there at the beginning of May. The middle of May, you're going to start seeing a little different side to her, because she's going to have some setbacks and challenges, and so she's going to show this, but even stronger. So we're going to see some out and out, like MTG energy, with that power struggle and winning at all costs. We're going to, like, no holds bar is what I'm hearing here in the middle of May. And then you see at the end of May here, you have the star in reverse. Everything's in reverse here. On this row, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. So this is that defeat coming in. She's being pushed aside because of her recklessness, and it's causing defeat for her at the end of May. Another thing you can look at in this spread is the energy coming in and energy going out. So at the beginning, you see her coming in with all her crazy motives and strong opposition, and at the end of May, you see her going out in defeat. So let me go here and go back here. So there we have it, you guys. There we have a glimpse into Marjorie Taylor Greene in the month of May. And I have to say thank you to everyone who gave ideas of who to read, who to do these deep dives on. So continue that. I'm making a list, and I'm gonna go through them all. So and I hope you enjoyed the reading and the explanation as well. So anyway, so blessings to you. Until next time, we will we'll see you then, and take care of yourself. Blessings. Oh, and if you want a private reading, go to my website, Freebird Spirit YouTube, and freebirdspirit.com. You already know YouTube. Make sure to subscribe though, and like and share, and what else? Thank you to all it's the commercial time. It's the hardest point for me to do the commercials, but you all know I love you, and I'm so grateful for all of you. Blessings.